greatest and most challenging adventure of all time. But no ceremony can create the marriage. Only you can do that. Through love and patience, through dedication and perseverance, through talking and listening, through support, tenderness, laughter, forgiveness, and the list goes on. This covenant, both a decision and a promise, is about learning to appreciate your differences. It's about making the important things matter and letting the rest go. What this ceremony can do is witness and affirm the choice you make to stand together as partners in life. Today, Christie and Eric have come before us publicly to publicly affirm that love and commitment. They share this moment with you knowing that your best wishes go forward with them and strengthen them as they begin their lives as husband and wife. This time we're going to do some readings. First one is from Corinthians 13, 4-5. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. This reading reminds us that because of love's selfless characteristics, it's truly one of the greatest gifts we are given. But our next reading suggests that it's not always easy, and therefore it should not be taken for granted. The following is from a sermon given by our former rabbi, Mark Shapiro. Your I do is a public promise, a decision. Any guest sitting out there who has been married for even a little while knows that the words of that question are realistic. Both good fortune and adversity are coming, believe us. Adversity is coming, big and little, big mix with little. The job goes sour, the washer falls apart. Emergency rooms with your kids, a death in the family, grief, maybe guilt. Adversity. The question is, will you protect and cherish in adversity? Promise hard now and mean it. Adversity is coming. So you too, stand here and hold hands, and know today that your feelings of love must become a promise, a decision, a judgment. You've got to go beyond feelings, even today, because there will be times in the future when the good feelings disappear, hidden under the adversity of personal problems. And on those days, you'll have to sustain your marriage by the memory of the promise and the decision that you make today, that you will live out the bad times with that special person. What you begin to build now, your marriage and your family, is the most crucial factor in your personal happiness from this day forth. If this marriage and its family life are fulfilling, then life will feel worthwhile even if the world outside is rocky. May God bless you and help you as you turn the feelings of love into promises to cherish and protect in good fortune and adversity. We come now to the words Eric and Christie want to hear the most today, the words that take them across the threshold from being engaged to being married. Before you declare your vows to one another, I want to hear you confirm that it is indeed your intention to be married today. Christie, will you have this man to be your husband, to live together with him in the covenant of marriage? Will you love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and, forsaking all others, be faithful unto him as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Eric, will you have this woman to be your wife, to live together with her in the covenant of marriage? Will you love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful unto her as long as you both shall live? Eric and Christie, having heard that it is your intention to be married to each other, I now ask you to declare your marriage vows. They have prepared their own vows for us today.
Okay. I, Christie, take you, Eric, to be my husband. I promise to be your companion and friend, your ally in conflict, your greatest fan, and your toughest adversary. I promise to be your comrade in adventure and accomplice in mischief. Above all, I promise you to comfort you when the Blackhawks lose and pretend to care when they win. This is my solemn vow, in good times and bad, until death do us part, go blue.
I, Eric, take you, Christie, to be my wife. I promise to be your best friend, your devoted support system, challenge that keeps you on your toes. I promise to calm you down when you feel overwhelmed and motivate you to step aside your comfort zone. Outside, sorry. I promise to do the dishes, at least until the kids are old enough. But most of all, I promise all my love to you. This is my solemn vow, in good times and bad, until death do us part. Hook 'em, I mean go blue.
I thought I would need this for Christie, but Eric. I was actually told these are for Christie. Still time. There's still time. Okay. Your wedding rings are the outward and visible sign of the inward and invisible bond which already unites your two hearts in love. May I have the rings, please? Mark, your one job.
Well done.
Rings are a symbol. Rings are a symbol of the never-ending circle of love. Love has no beginning and no end, no giver and no receiver, for each is the giver and each is the receiver. May they always remind you of your vows of fidelity and undying devotion. Eric, as a token of your love, please place the ring upon Christie's finger and repeat after me. Christie, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love and faithfulness.
As a symbol of my love and faithfulness.
Christie, please place the ring upon Eric's finger and repeat after me.
Eric,
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love and faithfulness.
as a symbol of my love and faithfulness. Oh.
Christie, Eric, I offer these good wishes to you on this special day. May your life together be blessed with prosperity and good health. May you always share open and honest communication between each other. May you respect each other's individual talents and gifts, and give full support to each other's professional and personal pursuits. May you cherish the home and family you will create together. May all the years to come be filled with moments to celebrate and renew your love. May your love be a lifelong source of excitement, contentment, affection, respect, and devotion for one another. So before we conclude the ceremony, get in place here. You're going right or left? Right. Okay. Eric is going to take part in a long-standing tradition, the breaking of the glass. Jewish tradition proposes that breaking a glass reminds us of all the breakings and destructions that have taken place in Jewish life, especially the destruction of the temples. But perhaps there's some good in all of that. We break a glass to show that a family's former constellation of relationships has to break to allow the new family to form. It means realizing that a new relationship can be built only when people at the old one change. Christie, on the other hand, proposes that when the glass breaks, it simply means this is the last time Eric gets to put his foot down. Really enjoy this moment. At this point, Eric will break the glass, and afterward, we're all going to yell Mazel Tov. Mazel Tov! Without further ado, by the power vested in me by the great state of Texas, it is my privilege and pleasure to pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss. I am pleased to present the newlyweds, Mr. and Mrs. Drucker. You may now ring the chapel bell, signifying it is time to celebrate. Everyone else, let's ring the bell.